What is up, guys? It's your boy Eakes, and this is going to be a top 10 tips to get better and up your game in competitive Pokemon. No matter what level of player you are, I guarantee you there is something in this video that can help you improve your play. Competitive Pokemon is a beautifully deep and fulfilling game, so I hope with some of these tips, you can be a champion someday.
Ryota Otsubo is your 2017 Masters World Champion.
First up is clearing up a common misconception. A Pokemon with 31 IVs in every stat is not perfect if they are a special attacker. Moves such as Foul Play, hitting yourself in confusion, and enemy strength sap have stronger effects based on your attack. So having 0 attack IV is always best and could be the difference between this and this. Certain in-game interactions can tell you how fast your opponent's Pokemon are before they've even attacked. Abilities that activate upon being sent out go in order of fastest Pokemon to slowest. So you can see that this Excadrill, who normally couldn't outspeed a Weavile, had its Mold Breaker go first, alerting to both players that this Excadrill is Choice Scarf. Also, after turn effects such as Sand Damage happen in the same order. The fastest Pokemon will take Sand Damage first, then the second fastest, and so on. Taking advantage of these little details can be the difference between winning and losing. As a little word of advice, Weezing's neutralizing gas shuts off abilities completely, and it goes before everything, so no abilities will show and no speeds will be revealed. Lots of Pokemon types have special attributes, and we're not talking about weaknesses and resistances, so let's list them. Ghost-type Pokemon cannot be trapped by moves or abilities such as this Shadow Tag Gothitelle here. As you can see, Drifblim is freely able to switch out. Dark-type Pokemon are immune to moves affected by Prankster, so no priority taunting or Will-O-Wisping Dark types. Ground types can actually be paralyzed, just not by electric moves, while electric Pokemon cannot be paralyzed. Fire-type Pokemon are immune to being burned. Grass types cannot be leech-seeded, are immune to Spore and other powder moves, and they ignore the move Rage Powder. There's a lot going on the screen right now, but you can just think of it as grass types are immune to all powder-based moves. Rock types get a 50% special defense boost in Sandstorm. Poison types cannot be poisoned, and they also always hit the move Toxic, even in semi-invulnerable states. Ice types are immune to being frozen and immune to sheer cold. Finally, steel types can't be poisoned, even by moves that aren't poison type. Redirection moves like Follow Me and Rage Powder can help shut down a ton of gimmicky hyper offense strategies, such as Anger Point Tauros and Frost Breath Frostlass, Weakness Policy Colossal and Aqua Jet, or random Weakness Policy strats in general. So don't be afraid to throw a Togekiss or Clefairy onto your team to beat these. They can be very frustrating to lose to, but luckily, Follow Me is a great answer. But be wary, as players have smartened up against these countermeasures. Speaking of redirection, the abilities of Duraludon and Barraskewda actually ignore redirection completely. They will ignore Follow Me or Rage Powder and hit the Pokemon they targeted, even through the likes of Lightning Rod and the dreaded Ally Switch. As you can see in this clip, Duraludon both ignores the Rage Powder and follows the Ally Switch to target, so don't get caught off guard by these two's abilities. Now, back in my day, we had to remember all the turn effects ourselves, but in all seriousness, in fast-paced battles with only 45 seconds of decision time, we can forget important details. And the info button is always there for you. Don't be afraid to check it to double check a Pokemon's stat changes, tailwind turns, etc. It can really save you from making a detrimental miscalculation in the heat of battle. Pokemon is a numbers game, so just because something is super effective doesn't always mean it's going to do the most damage. Always factor in the power boosts of things like same type attack bonus or weather into your attack. In a crucial moment of the game, choosing the wrong move could leave a Pokemon on a sliver of health, and that could be all it takes for you to lose the match. I highly recommend you playing around with some damage calculators. I'll include one in the description of this video. This one is a PSA that some people need to hear. Just because a Pokemon has a Gigantamax form doesn't mean it's better than the Dynamax form. Being Gmax capable makes it so one of your max moves has a different effect. That's it. And sometimes that move can just be completely worse than the original max move. Some Pokemon have a choice to make, such as Charizard, whether they want the Sun setup with G-Max Flare or to get the residual damage with the G-Max Wildfire, while others like Duraludon, Appleton, and Flapple are just better off using their normal forms most of the time since their G-Max effects are honestly just worse than the standard effect. I know G-Max forms are cool and all, but in a competitive setting, using a bad G-Max Pokemon can heavily nerf your chances of success. Getting your Pokemon frozen can be an extremely frustrating experience and sometimes just a death sentence to what was a competitive match. But did you know that there's a select few moves that will thaw the user out if they try to use it while they're frozen? Like Flare Blades. I'll include all those moves in the description below. Also, any fire move will thaw the target immediately. This means you can target your partner with a fire move to thaw them out. Finally, Pokemon cannot be frozen at all when the sun is up, but setting up the sun after being frozen will not thaw them out retroactively. Finally on our list is what I think is the single best change to competitive Pokemon we got in Sword and Shield. Using rental codes is a useful thing for any level of player, but especially for beginners. Building your own team can be extremely fun, but as a brand new player, I can assure you that whatever team you build, it's most likely not going to be very good. If you're looking to improve your game, I would grab a rental code from an established player who knows what they're doing and start learning how to play with their team. After getting your sea legs and a small understanding for the game, you'll eventually be able to understand things like the metagame and why the team you rented works so well together. After that, you'll be building better and more successful teams. And that does it for my top 10 tips to improve your game. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It means a ton to me. If you guys like this video and you want more fun, competitive Pokemon content, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I've been working on this video for over a month now, and honestly, I'm super happy with how it came out. We just hit 1,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel last month, and I am unbelievably grateful to all of you guys. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you guys didn't already know, I stream full time on Twitch 5 days a week. So go drop me a follow over there. We would love to have you over on the stream. I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream for the Crown Tundra that's about to drop. And I mean, I'm going to be making even more and more Crown Tundra related content here on the YouTube channel. So guys, thank you so much once again. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.